Hello friends, welcome to our English short and easy learning class. In today's class, we shall start with a new lesson, the Arving principle, which means writing a stroke to half of its length in comparison with its original length. So we have a small definition. Having a stroke in length indicates the addition of TRD. So when the stroke is written to half of its length, then it gives the addition sound of TRD. In words of one syllable, however, unless the stroke is finally hooked or as a joint diphthong, a light stroke is out for T only and a heavy stroke for D only. So this we'll study in detail with few words. Arving for either T or D. In words of more than one syllable, a stroke may be arved for either T or D. So here we have more than a syllable, that is two syllables we have as Ray and B. And in this case, the stroke can be, when the stroke is made to half of its length, then we get an additional sound of T or D. So rabbit. So B is made of, so B plus T. So rabbit. Same way, rapid. Credit, debit, honored, applied. So here we have more than a syllable, that is Ray and B, and here P and L, here Cur and D. So it gives both T or D as per the sentences. A stroke having a final hook or a joint diphthong may be arved for either T or D. So again, a stroke with a final hook or a diphthong, that also gives the addition sound of T and also D, that is pave. And when it is written to half of its length, it becomes paved. Same way, tent or tent. So men, the full stroke, when it is made half, then meant or meant. Then few, and when it's written half of it, feud, proud and proud. So in this way, a stroke with a final hook or diphthong can be out for the sound of T, also for D. And arving for T only or D only. In the following words, we are going to get the sound of only T or D. So in words of one syllable, here we have words of one syllable, the light strokes without a final hook or a joint diphthong are out for T only. So here the light strokes when written half of the length, then it gives only the addition of T or for the light strokes. So play, it's a light stroke, and when it is written half of it, then it becomes played. So the addition of only the T sound for the light stroke. And when it comes the heavy stroke played, then we have to write the stroke itself. So play, plate and played. Since D is a heavy stroke, so we have to write the full stroke. The same way, thaw, thought. So these two are the light strokes, and thought the heavy stroke, the sound of D. So the heavy stroke. So we have to write the full stroke. So tha, thought and thawed. In words of one syllable, the heavy strokes without a final hook or a joined diphthong are out for D only. So here the heavy strokes when written to half of its length, then it gives the additional sound of D, not T. The heavy stroke D, light stroke T. So bray. So B is a heavy stroke, and when it is written half, then it gives the sound of D. So braid. And bright. Since the light stroke is following, we have to write the full stroke. So bright, T, the light stroke, so full. In the same way, grey, it's a heavy stroke, and made half, it gives a sound of D, grade. And when it comes a light sound of T, then we are writing the full stroke as in green. So the light stroke gives a sound of T, and the heavy strokes will give the, when hard, give the sound of D. For the monosyllable. And vocalizing off-length forms. Vowel signs to off-length forms are read next to the primary strokes. So when we make the half stroke, then the sound of T or D will come finally. First we have to read the primary stroke, then to that the sound will add. So 5, and when it is out, the T has to be pronounced at the end. So 5, fight. Half, when it is made half, then aft. Seek, when it is made half of it with a vowel, then sect. Seeker, then seek. Secret. So 5, fight, off, aft, seek, sect, seeker, and secret. And further, circle S following the half length forms. Circle S at the end of a half length form is read after the sound of T or D, indicated by halving the strokes. So here we have written the stroke with the half length. So coat. And when circle S is added, this S will be read finally after adding the sound of T. So coat, coats. Mount, mounts. Rent, rents. Rift and rifts. So the circle S is added finally. Then half length of hay. So the half length of A when not joined to another stroke. The half length of A when not joined to another stroke is always written upward. So when we are writing the half length stroke of A standing alone, it should be written always the upward A. So height, heights, hunt, hunts, aft, and abs. So here we have used the upward half length H or hay. Hope you understood today's class of halving the principle with TRD. And the same chapter will continue in our next class with few more points. Till then, keep practicing. Thank you for watching and please subscribe.